Hello everyone, I'm Oliver, co-founder of YUKKA. We're a Berlin and Zurich-based startup with core competences in natural language processing, machine learning, and artificial intelligence. So I want to show you how you can unleash the power of news to augment your performance as a knowledge worker and advisor in the financial industry. So the basic problem that we address is the problem of information overload. We all suffer from it, you know it, like you go to the office and there's all this information you should be on top of, and it's an impossible task to solve. So you quite randomly choose some articles that you spend quite a lot of time with, but you don't really know if these are the most relevant ones. So here we've come up with our augmented language intelligence solution that analyzes more than 500,000 of articles per day from more than 100,000 sources and gives you the perfect overview of the financial media landscape. So you can actually see what companies are trending up, which ones are trending down, what topics are fueling those trends, and then you get an overview of the best articles and you choose the one to get the background of the story where really something happened, because there are the risks and opportunities arising. So in order to be the trusted advisor for your clients and perform in your job in the future, you actually have to be able to excel and to turn the data, the sea of data, into actionable insights and compelling stories for your clients. So here you can see how we do that. For example, for an advisor, he has the volume per day, that's the volume bar, a number of articles at the bottom. The black line, that's the sentiment, so you can see how positive or negative is the media reporting about the company, and then you can actually annotate the talking points or the backup of the CEO house view, why this stock is sell or buy, or the relevant facts for a researcher or an analyst. So this helps you really to get the story of a stock in a glance, so you can provide advisory excellence to your clients because you're always on top of the news. You're better informed with the 500,000 articles at your fingertips. You get alerts if something is happening at the companies in your portfolios, and you have the talking points if you're asked about something and you're speakable about any of the companies in your coverage. So here we can see our tool. It's kind of like a media satellite, but the color you can see which ones get positive and negative feedback or sentiment. You can see the story of a stock. You see the events. You can drill down on a specific time frame. You can see the topics which are driving the media coverage. So you see there's a lot of negative news around the tweet, a settlement, a lawsuit. We're interested in a settlement, we click on it, I get a visual summary, I see in short what it's about, then I have all the articles at the left-hand side, and now I choose the best one, and I'm pinpointed where the topic is mentioned in the article. I can see where the company is mentioned, and yeah, this way I have a perfect overview of my portfolios. I can benchmark a single company against the average sentiment of the portfolio or against the competitor to get insights. I also have different views like the trend radar, where I see an aggregated view of the media coverage. I can see like if a topic is fueling up, like a Dieselgate, and if they're positively or negatively in the news or out of the news. So different analytics around the news sentiment, and I can get inspirations which ones are getting the most trends in volume and sentiment based on the trending board. Here we also have actionable insights based on financial models. So for 19 sectors, we give you exit or entry signals based on the aggregated sentiments. And we have an early warning system that tells you if there's too much negative news, it's maybe better to go out of the stock market. Be cautious because markets have become irrational. So a short overview of what all you can do to kind of augment your own performance in the job, but you also can augment the experience for your end customer. So here we see a web banking, and instead of just seeing the financial performance, we can add a layer for the media performance. So you can not only see, okay, the stock price is trending up, but it's also trending in the news. Then you can drill down and you see all the stories. And this way, clients are better informed. They also develop a higher engagement with their investment topics, and they get trading ideas, making it more likely for them to trade, and they have a research. So you can see we have a very scalable core technology that we scale in different use cases, and we work with customer and pilots to explore them. which will fuel our sales funnel. And we are in 5 industries, 9 use cases, and we have 11 different multipliers already onboarded. So we're raising money at the time, 1 to 2 million. From these 2 millions, we already have 1 million secured. 600,000 are already paid in. So yeah, with this money, we will actually transition from the business development to the sales stage, and then kind of get the track record to go for a strong Series A at the end of Q2 in 2020 to expand globally with the business model. So thank you very much for the attention, and if you have interest, come and speak to us later.